Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Pep Talk. As you know, I love Pep Talk because I get to encourage you guys. If you've been watching Pep Talk now for a while, you would know that I've shared with you before how my vision board changed my life. And I also did a vision board class. If you missed that class, you can watch the replay right here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how journaling changed my life. I'm going to be featuring this journal. I've used so many journals on my journey. However, this one I can say is my favorite journal. And this has a lot to do with the personal journey I'm on. That is not to say that all the journals that I've used in the past are not great. They are fantastic. You know, I also have a gratitude journal where I write Thanksgiving every night on what I'm thankful for each day. But let's focus on this one for today. Confidence journal for career women. It says a practical guide to rise, fly, and shine. I will put the link to the journal in the description box below. And this journal really changed my life. I have to say that the grace of God has helped me. However, knowing exactly what I want also have helped me. Journaling can help you to clear your head, to record your prayer, to record your goals, to record your vision, or to generally record thoughts that come to your mind. In my own case, when I was going to return to work, I knew I needed to answer specific questions for me to be clear on what I wanted on my journey and for me to be able to pursue those things courageously and for me to be who I want to be. When we don't have a vision, we tend to go everywhere. We tend to do everything. We tend to just dabble into things. But this journal helped me to align myself to what I truly wanted and also guided me on achieving those things. This journal has different sessions, obviously starting with the introduction of what the journal is about. The author was talking about their own personal journey and just introduction to the journal. So in this particular journal, I had to answer questions like, what boosts your confidence level the most? You know, confidence is really key when it comes to doing anything. It's faith, it is belief, it is knowing that you can actually go forward to do anything that you want to do. What boosts your confidence the most? Mention 5. I mentioned in the journal when I feel and look good, when I achieve my goals, when I travel to speak on stage, when I'm sure that my family is safe and well. Then he now went ahead to say, so how can you do more of the above in the next 30 days? It challenged me to go on to do more on that. So the place where I said, when I feel and look good. So what can I do to feel and look good? So basically exercise, do my hair, makeup and dress up. They are basically simple things, but because I thought about them for a moment, it helped me to achieve them. I'm going to go forward. It says, what drains your confidence the most? My own case at the time, I said, when I get turned down for another job application, let's face it, if you're seeking an opportunity or looking for a job desperately, you're likely to be cranky. At the time, I was a little bit cranky. So the next question now said, how can you lower this cost over the next 30 days? What actions can you take? In my own case, let's take the job one for example. I said, get a career coach. Then I said a prayer in this journal. Heavenly Father, help me to find favor in my job search and give me victory so your name will be glorified. That was what I wrote in my journal then. Let's then move forward. This is my favorite part of this 60-day journal. Look at it here. It says here, positively visualize the woman you would like to see in the mirror in the next 60 days from now. How do you look, walk, and talk? What do you see yourself doing and how do you feel? So I wrote here, a woman in a befitting job, one that matches my skill set, experience, and knowledge. I wrote a woman who prays more, loves more, listens more, gives more, and joyful at all times. I said a woman who is fit with no ache in her body and weight. I said a woman who walks tall, contributing to a reputable organization and making impact in my career and in my real life. A woman whose brand is growing and reaching more audience and getting the opportunity to monetize. And then I said a woman who takes care of other people. I'm telling you, I'm not joking now. Exercise 4 in this journal. I have everything now, and I'm truly grateful for that. So, advantages of journals. I've written a blog on this before. I'll link it for you in the description box if you want to check it out. But I'll just share a couple of them with you. Number 1 is for me to write my thoughts down. When your head is heavy, when you have a lot of thoughts on your mind, when you're thinking about a lot of things, that can really affect you emotionally and mentally. If you write those thoughts down, or if you brain dump, psychologists call it brain dumping. When you empty your brain onto a page, it makes you feel lighter. It makes it look like you're carrying less burden. So I use it to write my thoughts down. Secondly, for self-accountability. That's why I particularly love this journal, because it was asking you specific question and what to do about this question. It's almost like something guiding you. What can you do, or what should you do, or who would you like to be? And this more or less is like a mini vision board. It's almost like a planner for you. So when you write it down, you start working on those things. It's amazing that everything that I wrote here, I have become and much more. So I'm truly grateful for the author of this journal. But I would definitely highly recommend it. Is the Confidence Journal for Career Women. Third reason why I journal: for setting my goals and for checking back if I've achieved them. Like I said, this was almost like a vision board, almost like I was setting a goal, and looking back almost 2 years ago, I wrote all these things down, and everything and much more I have achieved. So also, journaling is a way for you to actually jot down or to pen down what you are thinking about at that particular point in time. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and an idea comes to me. I quickly write it down in my journal. A lot of times, it's been proven that you really can't store so much on your brain. Sometimes when you forget some ideas or thoughts, probably won't come back to you. Sometimes you lose them forever. In my own case, I love to use my journal to write those kind of thoughts down or ideas coming to me. I've shared it with you before. The idea of writing my book started from downstairs when I was in the kitchen, and I started writing almost immediately, and it became a whole book, which was about 260 pages. If I've just let that idea slide, I probably won't write that book. So I'm thankful that I listened and I wrote that thought down. Okay. Another thing I use journal for, like I said, I have a gratitude journal. So for my prayers, for Thanksgiving, for aspirations, living intentionally and on purpose, and much more. Those are some of the advantages of journaling. Most especially, it helps you stay accountable to your thought, to yourself, to your dream, and to be who you want to be. It helps you to brain dump, so you're not carrying all this thought and heaviness on your head, which can make you become gloomy and dull. It can also help you to dream bigger. It can also help you to aspire more. I remember one time that I wrote in a journal that I wanted to do one specific thing, and I just wrote it down. Unknown to me, somehow that thing just showed up. I got the opportunity to do it, and it was a great feeling. So for me, that is how journaling changed my life and the advantages of journaling. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I know that a pep talk is not usually this long, so please bear with me. I hope that you found it helpful. I hope that you start journaling. And if you're journaling before, what was the experience like for you? Please do share with me. I would love to read from you in the comment section below. As always, I want to thank you very much for joining me on Pep Talk today, and I'll speak to you soon on my next video. Bye.